Hey everybody, I'm Parker with Game Nerds, and in today's video we're taking it all the way back to Arya in Flesh and Blood's newest set, Rosetta. Now I know what you're thinking, you probably really want to get your hands on one of these booster boxes, right? Well, you're in luck, because all you have to do is let me know down in the comment section what your favorite card is in today's video, and we'll be drawing a winner in 2 weeks. Now if you do enter in that giveaway, make sure you keep an eye on the comment section, because that's how we'll be letting you know if you won. Without further ado, let's crack some packs. All right, I'm pumped to get into Rosetta because it's got some of my favorite hero classes in it, Runeblades and Wizards. That's right, we're doing all arcane debauchery in this set. There's some physical attacks too. It's not all arcane, but centers around arcane heroes. The box is insane. We got the playmat to match. Looks beautiful. Let's get inside and see what this box has for us today. Off to the side. These are the classic paper packs that we've all grown to love at this point. Like I was saying, this is going to have 4 new heroes, but 2 wizards and 2 Runeblades. So for those of you that are looking for a little bit something different, maybe you're tired of the old dusty Runeblades and Wizards at our disposal currently, this set's going to really make you happy. Hit the high notes. There's some nice Runeblade, just generic Runeblade attack actions. We're going to see elemental cards in this set as well because, as I mentioned, we're in Arya, so we're going to be doing a lot of earth things, a lot of lightning things, which I feel like is a really good touch for the Runeblade class and Wizard class. Previously, in Arya, we already had a earth/lightning Runeblade by the name of Briar, but we didn't have a wizard, so that's pretty cool. Oh, look at that! Seeds of Tomorrow. This is our first Majestic, first pack. This is an earth instant. This looks really nice. There's that tree again. Maybe there's a theme here. Whoa, double Majestic pack. Dude, what? All right, cool. Well, this was a rainbow foil too. This is Cut Through the Facade. Cost 3, hits for 7. This can't be defended by auras. Most auras only block for 2 anyway, so womp womp. When this hits a hero, you may destroy an aura. All right, cool. Oh, dude. Okay, I'm going to set these actually off to the side, maybe somewhere over here. But I love these. We got a token here. We'll get rid of that. But these are the little perforated things that we first saw in Heavy Hitters. But I love these a lot more because I'm a Runeblade player. And look at that Lil Rune Chant. He's cute. Is there one on the back too? Yeah, so we've got 2 different colors here. We got green and purple. I guess it's lightning and earth, but those are super cool. All right, 2 Majestics in the first pack. I don't know how we beat that, but I'm sure hoping we do. So let's get into the next one. And the next little packarooski here. Oh, these things are paper and I still can't open them. All right, so here we go. Electrostatic Discharge. We went kind of fast in the first pack. I know that some of these cards are new, so maybe you haven't seen them. So let's kind of take a look at these. Look at that. Oh, shit. Look at this card right here. Blossoming Decay. She's wearing a nice little flower crown. I bet she was pretty in her life. Not so much anymore. Arcane Polarity. Now this set is obviously one that you want to be drafting if you're going to pre-release and things like that. Cards like Arcane Polarity help kind of keep you alive in those formats. I don't know if we'll ever see them get play in outside of Limited, though. Harvest Season, lots of earthy things, Exploding Aether. Sigil of Deadwood, look at that. That's sick. I'm pretty sure there's an alt art for this and a Marvel, possibly? I can't remember. We're looking out for Marvels, that's for sure. Oath of the Arknight, that's an Arcane Rising reprint. One of my favorite sets. Flash of Brilliance is a headpiece for lightning. Next up, Splintering Deadwood. Pretty good Runeblade card. I guess if you're wanting to hit for 7. Sigil of Conductivity. I hear Auxilio. He's one of the wizards in this set. I hear he's pretty solid. Next up, we've got Trip the Light Fantastic. I don't know what that means. And next, we've got the something new they're doing that I think they're taking cues from other card games. There's our token. These are like puzzles. We're doing puzzles in Flesh and Blood. But there is on the back the Sanctuary of Arya, which is, again, something that you're going to need in limited formats to help prevent some of that arcane damage. There's no arcane barrier in this set, so in limited, you're looking for things like this. But I guess we'll try to see if we can complete one of these puzzles. I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section if you're a fan of puzzles in the packs. I don't know. Maybe they're kind of cool if you have like a binder. I think they're 9 pieces, so you could probably get away with doing like one whole page of your favorite hero, and then, I don't know. It's different. We'll take it. All right, next, Sigil of Lightning. We got Fiendal's Fighting Spirit, another reprint there. Blossoming Decay, Heaven's Claw, reprint, Fruits of the Forest, yum, yum. That's a thing. We're making it a thing. Discard 2 and gain 2 life. This card is nutty. Deadwood Dirge. This card right here is incredible in Vin's set. So for all you Runeblade lovers that aren't really interested in the heroes in this set, there's support for the cards, for the heroes that you probably already love to play. Hit the high notes. I was about to sing, but I'm not going to do it. Is that high? That's about as high as I can go. Open the Floodgates. Arcanic Spike. This card's so good. I like the red pitch. Comes in for 5. Gets a buff on it if you get the arcane damage. Yeah. This is Grasp of the Arknight at home. Count your blessings. Vantage Point. Nice little overpower attack there. Our rainbow foil, Perennial Aether Bloom. This card is pretty mean and limited because you can only have 30 cards in your deck, and this thing will cycle back into your deck, which kind of battles fatigue. Hey, look, we've got a butt. All right. And Verdance. Our first hero token, the other ones were weapons. Is this? Yeah. I don't know. I don't know where this goes, but we have butt. Next. That's probably the chase. That's the chase of the box, probably. We're done. We got it. Fry. Just a little 0 for 1 go again with no block value. I guess that could be helpful somewhere. Flittering Charge, Fiendal's Fighting Spirit, Sigil of Forethought, Meet and Greet, Exploding Aether, Hocus Pocus, Arcane Twining. Some people are calling this Arcane Twinning. There would be a second N there. That's Arcane Twining. Let it be known, you've all just been schooled. Helm of Lignum Vitae. Vita. I don't know. It's Vitae? Oh, cool. Thanks, Joey. Malefic Incantation. Amazing card in the red pitch. Not so much in blue. Hand behind the pen. I guess. Yeah. If you're writing, there's a hand back there. Fertile Ground. Look at that. There's a face in those weeds. Fertile Ground. Cool. And then a split, which we're going to do it because we love to see it. Get out of here. Next. All right. I think we're starting to see, we haven't seen too many repeats. We'll still go a little like medium speed. How about that? Electrostatic Discharge. Electrostatic Discharge. I did it. Strong Yield. Brush Off. This is a reprint that a lot of people were predicting would be in the set. It's a really nice damage prevention card. Blossoming Decay, Trailblazing Aether, Sigil of Deadwood, again. Yeah, see, we're starting to see some familiar faces. Hocus Pocus, just in time for spooky season. Hocus Pocus. Arcane Twining, Ink-Lined Cloak. Dude, that looks sick. I'd like to see that in cold foil. I hope that that's not our cold foil, but I want someone else to pull this in cold foil and I can look at it. I don't want it. Summer's Fall. Decompose is a new feature here that's going to benefit your Earth players, Earth heroes, because they're trying to get cards from their graveyard into their banish zone to activate their hero ability. So there's a nice, real, like, fun cycling of this side of the playmat here that helps you get stronger over time. Really, really fun mechanic. All right, Pop the Bubble is next. Cadaverous Tilling and a card. There's Aurora and Ocilio, our 2 lightning heroes, a Runeblade and Wizard. So there's like a set list in here. I guess they needed space to fill with the puzzles and things. It's interesting because usually there would be 2 tokens at the back of a pack, but now there's 1 token and like a puzzle piece, I guess. But here's what we have to look forward to. A bunch of different rarities. 1 Fabled, 24 Marvels, 5 Legendaries, 49 Majestics, 57 Rares, 128 Commons, 14 Tokens, and 36 puzzle cards. I don't think we're going to get all 36 puzzle cards. I just don't believe it. I don't even think we're going to finish Aurora. But we'll see. All right, let's see. Sigil of Earth. That's pretty cool. I like how the talents now have like lightning symbol, earth symbol. I guess it's just more at a glance flair. Let's get a little bit quicker here. Arcane Polarity, Open the Floodgates, Oath of the Arknight, Aether Quickening. Here's a different piece of equipment we haven't seen. Bruised Leather. Instant destroy this. Prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to you this turn. Activate this only if you've already been dealt damage. Okay. Again, another little limited piece of tech. Save the Thought. Shuffle up to 3 non-attack action cards from your graveyard into your deck. And then you create a Ponder token. Now, this isn't instant, so you can just do this like whenever. That's pretty good, especially like I said, with the fatigue things going on in Limited. Open the Floodgate is a rainbow foil. And then we've got... Oh, there's no puzzle on this one. Boo. Okay. All right. Whatever. More puzzle, please. I guess I'm kind of like invested now. I wasn't a big fan, but now that you've given me 2, I kind of need the whole thing. Let's hope for the best. Let's get really, really good pulls and a puzzle. Never thought I'd say that when opening Flesh and Blood. Vandal's Fighting Spirit, Heaven's Claw, Fruits of the Forest, yum, yum. Deadwood Dirge, Etchings of Arcana. Meet and Greet. What a classic card from Crucible of War, which is really, really good in a set like this because you want that go again. And this says if you've dealt arcane damage this turn, you get go again. And if it hits, you make another Rooney. Love Rune Chance. Sigil of Forethought. Flash of Brilliance again. There we go. There's a red Malefic incantation. This is one I was talking about. That's pretty good. Make a Rune Chant when you play an attack action card. Yeah, we like that. Summer's Fall. Second Strike. The lightning cards, I'm not a big lightning fan, but they're really cool. Like the way that the foiling is done. Get all the sparks and stuff. Is that an old man? That's an old man. Oh, there we go. There's a cold foil Volzar, the lightning rod. So there's cold foil tokens in this set, which this weapon is just a token that you're supposed to just kind of typically, once you have one, you don't really need anymore. Something like this. So we could have gotten a Rotwood Reaper, which is a Runeblade weapon, or a Staff of Verdant Shoots, which is the Earth Wizard. But no, we've got one-sided Volzar, the Lightning Rod. This is an Ocilio weapon. At the moment, doesn't have his name on it, but he's the only Lightning Wizard we have. So this is an Ocilio weapon. Pretty sweet. So for all you Ocilio fans out there, you might want to get your hands on one of these. This is looking real nice. Sweet. Cold foil. Let's hope there's another cold foil. It's been done before. I've seen multiples in a box. I sound greedy, but I want more. Let's see. I'm not going to stop opening them. Blossoming Decay is for the pretty lady from the past that used to wear flower crowns. Fertile Ground. Second Strike. Oh, this is a cool card. I like this one. Because it's really strong. In red, this was a 2-cost 8, which is insane. If there are 4 or more Earth cards in your Banish Zone, this gets +4. So it would be a 4 base plus the 4, 2 resources for 8 damage. It's pretty good. And it's got like the 4 Seasons Hotel on it. So that's fun. Arcanic Spike in yellow. Arcane Twining, Meet and Greet, Photon Splicing. That's a really good card, honestly. Instant discard this in AMP 1. Or just straight up 1 for 4 Arcane. It's pretty tough to block 4 Arcane. I don't care where you are, what you're doing. Twinkle Toes. Okay. Sigil of the Arknight. There we go. That's our boy Viserai right there. He's the Arknight, in case anyone was wondering. Not Florian. No one else. Dude, look at this card. All right. 10 foot tall and bulletproof. It's a 3-cost. Hits for 10 and blocks for 10. It's insane. There's never been a card like this. There is a really big downside, though. When this attacks or defends, your hero gets -2 intellect during your next phase. So you draw 2 less cards, which is kind of boo-boo. But you probably hit someone for 10. It only costs 3 resources. You pitch stack this down to the bottom of your deck in late game, you can really blow someone up. Oh, wait, that's a Majestic. I got to put that off to the side. What am I doing? And another Majestic. 2 2-pack Majestics. 2 twosies. I guess that's what I'm going to say. Mental Block. Let's go ahead and get these tokens out of the way. Mental Block. It's a rainbow foil. What is happening in this artwork? Look at this. There's like a lady in a hood. He's running through like multiple dimensions, I think.
Does she have tree arms and legs?
I think she's made of tree. And he's like getting squished. I don't know what's happening. I'll have to take a really good look at this because there's like a little city upside down back there. It's pretty wild. Discard this, prevent the next 2 damage that would be dealt to you this turn. The first time you prevent damage this way, create a Ponder token. It's just a nice little instant. We'll put it down here. I don't know. We're figuring it out as we go. All right, next pack. All right, let's see. Flittering Charge. We can now kind of start burning through some of these cards a little bit. Rune Ranger Swarm. That card's awesome. It's awesome because that's Go Again. All right, Etchings, Hocus Pocus, 4-finger gloves. I would play this. I've played this before. Not with a real knife, with a pencil. It's not fun. Oh, there's a beautiful Meld card. I was hoping we'd see one of these. This is their newest card style that is... This is their newest card style that is a little bit more common in Magic the Gathering. They do have like these two-sided cards. I don't know what they're called in Magic, but this is Meld, and this is a 0 cost. You can play both sides. Now it says if you play both sides, you have to pay for both sides. But since this is 0, you don't have to pay for either one. Create a Rune Chant token, create a Rune Chant token, and this side gains 1 life. It's an Earth instant and a Rune Blade action. These cards are beautiful. I love the borders on these. Nice. I thought that was a Majestic for some reason, but I guess not. Sigil of Cycles, Harvest Season, and some tokens. Next. There we go. There's the Volzar that we got in Cold Foil. Maybe there's something better than a Volzar in this box. Although, I'm not going to hate that weapon. Cold Foil weapons are pretty awesome, especially when you can get them in the box. Usually those are like armory promos. You go out to your local game store, you participate in some events. LSS sends the stores some promotional weapons, heroes, and things like that. But now you can just get them in the box. Hood of Second Thoughts. That boy getting risky. Count your blessings. That guy should count his blessings. He didn't get an arrow to the knee. Joey's going to love that. Blossoming Decay, and there's just a big old rune chant. I think that's the first one we've seen. We've just been getting the little babies. All right, we're like at least halfway, maybe past that point at this point of this box. We've got 4 Majestics, 1 Cold Foil. There's still some spice to be digging for. Let's go. Cadaverous Tilling, Ectoclasmic, Harvest Season, Brush Off, Flash. That's actually a pretty good card. The next attack action card you play this turn with cost 0 gets Go Again. 0 or more, so even better. So just all cards. Exploding Aether, Deadwood Dirge, Rune Ranger Swarm. This card's sick. Just because I like Rune Blades. Destroy this in an aura you control and gain 1 monies. That's a resource. I want to see this in extended art in Cold Foil. I hope that's a thing. Pop the Bubble. Electromagnetic Somersault. Oh my gosh, these words are insane. Count your blessings in the Rainbow Foil. What's this? Oh, that's Verdance. I say Verdance. Some people say Verdance. It's Verdance. Yep. And so we're definitely not going to get Aurora because now we're starting to get pieces of another hero. Joey says Verdance. But I think it's Verdance. Verdance. Fry. This game is designed and developed in New Zealand, so I can just imagine they say Verdance or something of that sort. Verdance. That's turning British. I'm not going to do it anymore. Sigil of Forethought, pretty nice. Consuming Volition, this card is nasty. It says if you've dealt arcane damage this turn, this gets, when this hits a hero, they discard a card. Nice Rune Blade Disruption. You love to see it. Arcanic Spike in red. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Card is nasty. Well-grounded, really good draft card. There's another Meld. Look at that. This is for the Wizard class. Technically, Verdance is the only one that can use this because she's an Earth Wizard. But Pulsing, Aether, and Life. Deal 4 arcane damage to any target and gain 1 life. Pretty cool. Save the Thought. Oh, another Meld. This is Burn Up Shock for the Lightning Rune Blade side of things. Burn Up. This says the next time an attack you control hits a hero, deal 4 arcane damage to them. So just play this at the start of your turn and be like, give me all your cards or take a bunch of damage. And then this one on this side, just Shock says, deal 1 arcane damage to any target. That could become relevant one day. And a Cracked Bauble, our first Bauble. All right, according to this little cheat sheet here, we're due for a lot more cool stuff. So let's go find it. Come on now. All right, Sigil of Earth. Pretty nice. Fry, Strength of the 4 Seasons. Second Strike, Fiendel Spring Tunic. Fiendel Spring Tunic. I wish. Hocus Pocus, Trailblazing Aether, hit the high notes. Card is so good. It's a 1 cost, hits for 4, but gets a nice little buff if you do the thing, which you're going to do the thing. Let's be real. Twinkle Toes, Glyph, Overlay. The card is wild looking. There's a pirate ship back there. I know Joey loves pirates. Summer's Fall. There's a lot of people out there that like pirates. Deadwood Dirge. And there's a Majestic for the expansion slot. That's pretty nice. Calming Gesture for the Illusionist Equipment Arms. Yeah, there's no Illusionist in this set, but as many of you may already know, if you've been in Flesh and Blood for some time, the expansion slot can be any kind of support card for any class. And in this case, we've got Calming Gesture. It's a nice Illusionist Majestic arm piece. We'll take it. And then an Aurora. Pretty cool. All right, so we're at 5 Majestics and 1 cold foil. So we're getting pretty close to the end here. I don't want it to be the end, but Fruits of the Forest, yum yum. Flittering Charge, Arcane Polarity, Oath of the Arknight, Arcane Twining, Trailblazing Aether. Here it is. Helm of Lignum Vitae. I said it right the first time, I guess. Earth Form. Look at that. That's an Ent from Lord of the Rings. Chorus of the Amphitheater. Hocus Pocus and Rainbow Foil. And Florian's midsection. Okay. Next. I like these cards, but I want the whole thing. Why you got to tempt me to buy more boxes? Why? Now I have to finish my puzzle. Now all I have is Florian's bread basket. All right, Fruits of the Forest, yum yum. That's a thing. Lightning Surge, Cadaverous Tilling, Flash, Sigil of Fjendal. I want to see this artist real quick because this is a little more cartoony than I'm familiar with in this game. Not to say that's a bad thing, but it's definitely different. Flora Silve. I'd have to look that up. I don't know who that is off the top of my head, but it is a little bit more animated and less like, I don't know, humanized. I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Consuming Volition, because that's really realistic. You get it. Overflow, Oath of the Arknight, Etchings of Arcana, Arcanic Spike again in the red pitch, Hood of Second Thought, Count Your Blessings, Rootbound Carapace, card's pretty good, Blossoming Decay and Rainbow Foil, and some tokens. All right, so, they can't all be winners. All right, Autumn's Touch, I'm really glad to see this card back because it's just a really, really busted Earth card because it does all the things and blocks for 3, which you'll start to see a theme here. A lot of the other ones only block for 2, and if they do block for 3, they don't hit super, super hard, whereas Autumn's Touch just does. Lightning Surge, Meet and Greet, Photon Splicing, Hocus Pocus, Overflow, Rune Rager Swarm, and the Yella. Dude, Runaway's reprint is wild. Although it makes sense because you prevent the next 1 damage that would be dealt to you. You can only activate this if you've already been dealt damage. We've seen that theme in other pieces of equipment, so why remake something when Runaways already exists? There we go. There's a nice Thistle Bloom Life Meld card. This one is a 0 cost. Create X Rune Chant tokens, where X is the total number of life you've gained this turn. Florian is an Earth hero, and so is Verdance, whatever you want to say, and they will be gaining lots of life. That's just kind of the theme of the Earth class, or Earth talent in this set. So that's a pretty nice Majestic. We'll take it. And we've got Trip the Light Fantastic. I don't know what that means. Is his name Light Fantastic and we're tripping him?
I think he's the Light Fantastic.
Trip the Light Fantastic.
Yeah, he's Trip, but he is...
Oh, his name is Trip and he's the Light Fantastic.
Yeah, exactly.
Got it. What's up, Trip? I used to know a guy named Trip. Oops. Next. He didn't look like that. Alrighty, here we go. Fertile Ground. This card is really interesting. Gives me allergies looking at it. It's too much grass. Second Strike, Arcane Polarity, Perennial Aether Bloom, Hocus Pocus. We've got an art card back there. I can already see it. Helm of Lignum Vitae. Lightning Form. That card's beautiful. That's Storm. Eternal Inferno. That guy's hurting. He burning. This is a Majestic for the Wizard class. Deal 4 arcane damage. If this deals more than 4 damage, banish it. Then you may play it again. Pretty good. And there's Trip. What up, homie? And Ocelia's Noodle. That's his head. Ocilio's little noggin. Oh, Arsenio Hall. We got Brush Off here. Trip to Fantastic Light. Trip to Light Fantastic, whatever. Aether Quickening. Arcane Cussing. I haven't talked about this, but I've seen a few of them. Cards, good. Cards, really good in Vin set. Again, some more support for heroes that just aren't really in the set. Although that does work really well for the Rune Blades in this set as well, but you'll have to see it kind of bleed over into the existing card pool and card class as well. Photon Splicing, Rune Rager Swarm. Got the Rune Hold Release. You just bust it and make a rune chant, which is really good, especially in Florian when you're making double rune chants. Blast to Oblivion. We've got the Rainbow Foil Overflow, the Aether Well. Hey, look. That's Aurora. We're making it. We're going to get Aurora. I don't think we're going to get Aurora. There's no way. There's no chance. We already got the chase piece for the Aurora, so I feel like we're fine. All right, here we go. Fertile Ground. Lightning Surge, Cadaverous Tilling. We're going to burn through some of these and kind of see what's just peeking out the back here. Yeah, we'll stop at the equipment because that's kind of where the rares and stuff pop in. Speaking of popping in, pop the bubble. Lightning Form and Flittering Charge. See, I mentioned the lightning cards earlier. They all starting to look the same a little bit now. I don't know. Maybe I've seen like 8 million of these, but it doesn't look familiar either. I don't know. All right, we're getting down there. I think we have 4 packs after this. So let me know. If you're keeping tabs, you got to let me know down in the comment section what your favorite card is so far. Or maybe by the end of the box, if you want a chance to win a booster box for yourself, you got to let me know. Lightning Surge, Arcane Cussing again. Seeing all the reds now. There we go. Oh, there's the piece of equipment that we were supposed to stop at. Malefic Incantation. A Meld card that says Comet Storm and Shock for the Wizard class. Pretty cool. Rainbow Foil Red Arcanic Spike. It kind of looks like he's holding a guitar. Or like a ukulele that he's busted. All right, and some tokens. All right, yeah, definitely 4 more packs. So we got to pull a rabbit out of our hat here. We got 3, 6, 7, and 1 cold foil. Don't let us down. The people want to see it. All right, here we go. There's the gloves. Hold Focus, the wizard equipment. Electromagnetic Somersault, Glyph, Overlay, and Trailblazing. Rainbow foil. But there is, oh, nice. Okay, so there is the possibility for one of the expansion slots to be in the token slot. So that's pretty cool. So this is a Dust from the Fertile Fields. This is a material that goes under Uvia for a hero that you can't play in Classic Constructed. You can play her in Living Legend, and I hear that's fun. So do that. There we go. Cool. Blossoming Decay, I feel like is... let's see. There's a mapping here. Earth, Lightning, Generic. I feel like that's why I'm seeing so many of the same cards at the front of the pack, because there is some kind of a mapping, and then it goes into like class specific without talents. Wizard, Runeblade, Wizard, Runeblade, Wizard, Equipment, and then we have our rares, which can be pretty much anything. Like a Tongue-Tied. Look at that. I haven't seen that one yet. This is a 3-cost 7. When this hits a hero, turn a card in their arsenal face up, then banish an instant card from their arsenal. What? So, okay. It's a little specific. That's like according to one hero that does that. We've got a Malefic Incantation Red and Ocilio's Right Shoulder, I believe. This is the adult artwork, by the way. But I think that's his top right shoulder. All right. Last 2 packs. Here we go. All right. Come on, Trip. Some good luck for us. High five. Here we go. Fruits of the Forest, Yum Yum. Strong Yield, Aether Quickening, Meet and Greet, Etchings, Rune Rager Swarm, Well Grounded, Condemned to Slaughter. Dude, that's a dope name. That's a band, right? That's got to be. If it's not now, it will be. Earth Form. Pop the Bubble, Rainbow Foil, something in the back. Oh! Hey, there we go. A Rainbow Foil expansion slot for the Brute class. This is Splatter Skull. 2 cost, hits for 6. When this hits a hero, choose a face-down card in their banish zone that was banished by Intimidate this turn. Put it in their graveyard. That's mean. That's just a mean card. I like it. And it's a red 6. So on rate, really strong Brute cards are all red 6s. Last pack. Come on now. It's been a good ride. We got, I think, above rate Majestic count. So I can't complain at this point. Can't complain. Autumn's Touch, Hit the High Notes, Sigil of Deadwood, Aether Quickening, Rune Rager Swarm, Flash of Brilliance, Summer's Fall, Malefic Incantation, Strong Yield, and another what? What is this? What is this? Why is there another one? I mean, I'm not sad about it, but that's wild. I'll take it. Thanks, Booster Box. We appreciate you. Let's take a look at some of these cards real quick, and now it'll be easier for you to let me know which ones are maybe your favorite, which one is do you think is the pull of the box. We got double of the Splatter Skulls, which is pretty awesome. We got this pretty sweet Meld card, which I think is probably one of my favorites just because it's so new and different. But last but not least, of course, we had Volzar, the Lightning Rod, an equipment, weapon, cold foil. Pretty sweet. Since I made a big deal about it, let's take a look at the puzzles that we got. All right, so we've got Ocilio's this. That's it. There's 9 pieces of him. We've got Florian's bread basket. Apparently that's a stomach. I don't know. I've been told. We've got Verdance's dress, a piece of it. And then we've got Aurora's something. I don't understand. Which way is up? Okay. Yeah, you tell me. I don't see any limbs. Did these go together? No. No. I don't know. I don't know. Help me. Please help. Well, that was the booster box. Pretty happy with it overall, but I'm sure you feel like you can do better. So if you want to win a booster box for yourself, let me know down in the comment section what your favorite pull was from today's video. We'll be picking a winner in 2 weeks. Now that playmat that I was opening packs on today, I'm sure you're wondering how you can get a hold of it. You can actually get it in these beautiful Rosetta collection boxes that have the playmat, the blitz decks for all the heroes, and a couple of booster packs as well. So if you want to get your hands on one of these, you can go over to GameNerds.com to shop not only this, pick up your booster box, sleeves, all kinds of other good accessories for your TCGs that you enjoy. We also have singles, so head over to GameNerds.com to shop our vast selection. If you enjoyed this video, make sure you leave it a like, and if you like this kind of content, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel so you don't miss out on our future uploads. Once again, my name is Parker, and I'll catch you in the next one.